sure. It usually happens to me. Don't sure. Thank you.
Sorry.
So, guys, it's gonna be our last encounter. I expect that you take advantage of this and resolve as many doubts as you have. So, unfortunately, we don't have today to Johnny. He got some issues with his family. I'm not sure what is going on, but he told me about that. We're waiting for Francisco Alcalá. He is the only who is missing today. So let's say hello. Good afternoon, my lady Rosalba. How are you today?
Good afternoon, teacher. Fine, fine. And you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm so good. I appreciate that you cared about my life. Thank you so much. How about you, my friend Luis? How are you today? How do you feel? How was the the test? How was the test? Which
That
one
was what
was your? Yeah, what I mean.
that was what for me.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know, but I lost the text. Uh, that was not my best score.
Well, I know that, my
Very
friend.
bad. I'm sorry about that, but we have to study. I have to study a lot of for the next opportunity.
Yeah, it should be. Well, don't care. Let's talk about today about the class, the English and control class. So, my lady Dana, who is me? Who I am?
Sorry, I can't see you.
So, how do you feel today, my lady Dana?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm pretty good too. Thank you so much. Today I'm in my spare time and just having fun this weekend because I haven't had a lot of time actually because during the week I had to be working and on weekends I had to be working too and on the encounters. So this had been a lot of time that I had to spend with you guys, but it is worth for me. It is worth it for me because you're excellent people and I like it. Dana, is glad to hear that you had resolved about your quizzes.
I haven't. I just took one. I talked to Liliana. I wrote her, and she told me that I can take all the exams, yeah, the quizzes at once. So I'll be taking them tomorrow because I have been, oh God, I've been like through hard situations, as I told you, but well, I have to do it. So if it's possible, I will do them all tomorrow. I just took one and I didn't know I had to listen to an audio, and I just took it and I was doing it without listening anything. So I didn't do it good.
Well, I expect that you did well and you did good. Well, don't care about that. I expect that you have to do an excellent work with it. Francisco, how are you today, my friend?
Fine. Score so low. 79.
Excuse me, Francisco?
Fine, but my score with you is so low. 79 points.
My friend, you had better change your computer and you had better change the Movistar, the Claro, I'm not sure, but you had better do it and do it now, my friend. Well, it's a pleasure, guys. I don't know what happened to Francisco Alcalá. Perhaps he. Well, Francisco Alcalá, how are you today, my friend? Well, don't care. So, guys, as always, it's a
Hello.
pleasure. Yeah, Francisco Alcalá, how are you today, my friend?
Hi,
Hello,
but
my friend.
my score is
countries to love.
Well, don't care, my friend. Just pay special attention to the class, and when I ask you, you just answer me, but in a brief way. I'm not sure what we're gonna make with you, my friend, but just pay attention to the class because actually it's pretty difficult to understand you. I'm not sure if you sign on your computer, you should use headphones instead of speaking by the computer. I think so, or use your cell phone as your microphone. Excuse me.
Are you hearing me?
No. As I told you, use your cell phone as your microphone. It should be in a better way. I'm not sure. It happens to me. Please turn off the computer's microphone and turn on the microphones of your mobile, please. Your cell phone. So guys, as always, as I told you, it's a pleasure to be with all of you. You're an excellent people and I like being with you. And what can I say? I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be like how can I say it like that? I'm gonna be bored because I get used to being with all of you on weekends, and it's gonna be so hard for me to affront this situation, but we had to do it. So beforehand, I would like to listen to Dana, who got a couple of activities for today. She wants to buy her own. She told me, teacher, I want to sing in your class. I want to tell a tongue twister. And I say, yes, if you want, do it. Teacher, I want, teacher. Volunteer.
Not true.
She
That's a
told me
lie.
that.
That's a lie.
Volunteer. She told me that she wants to sing. So, my lady, we would like to listen to you.
Do I have to be the first one?
It's all up to you. Would you like at the end? Would you like in the beginning?
Okay, let's start.
Give me one moment, please. Luis, Rosalba, and Francisco, turn off your microphone, please. Turn off your microphone. So, one, two, three. Do it, my lady.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the tongue twister. So it is called Betty Butter. I'm not sure, so it was like this, like Betty Butter, but some butter. But she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my butter, it will make my butter bitter. But a bit of better butter that would make my butter bitter.
That was amazing, my lady. That was amazing. And what about the Upton Girl, isn't it? Or was Godbuster? I'm not sure.
No, the Uptown Girl, but that was a hard song because I never heard I didn't listen to it. So it's gonna be without music, right?
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh,
Do it, my lady.
so you're just gonna listen to my voice, right? Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Right.
Uptown girl, she's been living in her uptown world. I bet she never heard about this guy. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for an uptown girl. She's been living in her white bread world as long as anyone in hot blood can. And now she's looking for a downtown man. That's what I am. And when she knows what she wants from her day, and when she wakes up and makes her man, she'll think I'm not so tough just because I'm in love with an uptown girl. And now her uptown world. She's getting tired of her high class voice and all the presents from her uptown boys. She's out of choice. Sigo, do I have to continue?
It was amazing. Thank you so
Sorry,
much.
this.
Thank you so much. Actually, you should be a singer. You should be like Taylor Swift.
Oh, thank you.
Well, thank you to you for your song. It was amazing. Thank you so much. It made me my day. Actually, thank you so much. It was pretty funny. Thank you, my lady. So,
That was funny.
thank you. So, guys, I'm not sure if I let you homework to Rosalba. You had to do it. Not sure. Yeah, it's now your turn, my lady. Please turn off your microphone. Turn on your microphone, my lady. Don't be ashamed, my lady Dana. Don't be ashamed. Okay.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish. But if you wish the wish wishes. I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. A sailor went to see what the cold said, and all the cold said was see. Very border bow some border, but she say the border rider. I don't.
Yeah, my lady, continue.
See? Okay. Uh,
How do
uh,
you how do you call it, Dana? Is a smile attack, a happy attack? I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure.
it,
Laughing thing is laughing shocked.
Laughing Chuck?
La- uh,
Laughing Chuck. So continue, my lady.
okay. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but did you wish the wish wishes? I won't wish the wish you wish to wish.
Yeah, pretty
I,
good. Continue.
I sailor went to see. It you see if wishes were watches with wish world was watching white. Very water bows on board bar. She say the water bar.
Well, don't care, my lady Rosalba. Don't care. It was pretty good. And now it's pretty happy, pretty fun for you. Don't care.
Okay.
Okay, my lady. Just be happy like Bob Marley, but without the weed. So, my friend Luis, I'm not sure about you. I didn't let you homework.
Mm, I only prepare a short tongue twister.
Yeah, do it, my
It
friend.
is uh, Godfather buy me a Godfather buy me an a coconut. Godfather I don't buy uh, a coconut, but as a little coconut, I buy Godfather. That is all.
That's all your tongue twister. Well,
Yes,
guys,
very
it
short.
was
That
great.
is very difficult
It
to
was,
learn.
yeah, actually it is. But it was an excellent exercise, guys. And I would like to advise that do it daily. You should do it because it's essential to work in our English fluency and pronunciation as Dana used to do it. I think so. I'm not sure. when she used to live in United States. I think that you do it daily. I think so, my lady Dana. So we have to do it like she used to do it, guys. It's an advice. Well, guys, for today, as always, we should be the louder. Ah, well, thank you. Fiat louder. That's the. It's an expression, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, my lady Dana. So, guys, for today, as always, you should, you had, I expect that you have already seen the video, IELTS part 3. Remember, IELTS part 3. This is the last encounter, and I expect that all of you have already seen the video. I don't want to listen short summary. I want to listen span. Remember, use everything that you have already understood. You already learned as far, because this is like your test. This is gonna be like your test. It's my test in your English encounter. So I expect you had you had to do your best, guys. So let's begin with you, my friend Luis. I would like that you tell me a not a brief, an excellent summary about the IELTS Part 3, my friend. I'm not going to give you time. Use the time that you want, but I would like to listen and expand and excellent using connectors, using linkers, using time expressions, those kind of things. I would like to listen today, guys. So do it, my friend Luis. 1, 2, 3. It's your turn. Do it, my friend.
Okay. The portrait is the authors was talking about. We're talking about a special celebration. How, for example, birthday and get married. They were talking about that. That was the example that they told in that video. Um, the men told us some tips about how to improve our English. Mm, for example, he told us about it's important.
Another one bite the dash. Like
Always for
yeah.
what do you? Always for attention. The question that the examiner asks us, and other point of view that we have to take time to think. We have to think and what we are going to talk. We have to think about the answer of that question. We don't have to. We don't rush. We don't rush. The man told us something important. For example, he talked about buy time. Buy time. There is a expression I think that is very important. And when you have in an exam, because you have to that expression buy time. For example, how you when you say win time. I think that is similar. And this is important because you have to organize the answers, and so you are going to answer very well or better. uh, you have to respond in clear logical response.
Yeah.
You have to be creative. You have to be creative with the answers. You always have to be interested for the question. You don't have to think that the questions are boring, or you don't have to transmit the other person that the questions are boring. You have to always think that or show that you are interested for that question. Um, I think that that's all about the video.
Thank you so much, my friend. Actually, it was an excellent quote that you take about the video. By the time, yeah, that guy told about that. Usually, when it's a difficult question, you could say, for example, isn't that interesting? Is that an excellent question? It's an interesting question. Just give me one moment, please. I will think in that way. You buy the time. That's pretty good. Thank you so much, my friend Luis. Let's continue with you, my lady Dana.
Okay. So there was a video
Yeah.
about the part three of the speaking test. So the topic was important events and celebrations in life. And the first question that the guy told her or asked her was, what makes special celebrations different from other celebrations? So I'm not gonna explain the answer, but I'm gonna give you some tips that I got. So she asked him for some moments or for a few moments to think. So that was interesting because we not always know everything, so we have to think before giving an answer. So that was an interesting thing. And then she gave the answer and she gave some examples. So she talked about birthdays and she talked about some things. So she gave examples and she explained her reasons. Then he asked her about, I don't know what thing, but it was like a thing about her thought. So what does she think about it, or what do you think about it? So she explained her ideas and she just like gave reasons, like fundamental reasons to support her thought. And then he asked her about a hypothetical situation. For example, what would you do if this thing happened, or what do you think you would do? Entonces, so she did it like that. I'm Spanglish, sorry. And
Yeah.
then something that I really liked that was that she spoke really slowly and clearly. So when you're nervous or when you're speaking English or Spanish, you speak fast when you're taking an exam. So that was interesting because I thought like she did it really good because she spoke really slow and clear. So that was a thing, like a good thing. Then he asked her about another things and she used like complex words, she
Yeah.
used scheduling. She was talking about scheduling, organizing things and all those things using like hard sentences, using like perfect, past perfect, present perfect, conditional, passive
Yeah.
voice, and that was so good for high score. And then the man told her that she was going to receive her results in 2 weeks. Then the man gave some tips. He gave like 6 or 7 tips. The first one was to listen carefully to the question, not to rush to answer. So listen. Then
Yeah.
takes time. Takes time to think. So it is important to take your time. Then give complete answer, not short answer, because this part of the test is really hard. So we have to give excellent, as you said before, complete answer. Then he talked about buying time, buys time. So we can do it for the tricky question,
Yeah.
He was talking about the tricky questions can be hard even for the native speaker. So we have to think about it because we're not native speaker, we are foreign language speaker. So we have to think about it. So don't rush. And we have to use expression like you said before, or I've never thought about it. That's an interest question or something like that before. Then use excellent range of vocabulary and grammar. Then answer logically and give examples. So he talked about don't being like not being too creative. So we can like, I don't know, get confused. So we have to be clear, be creative, but not too creative. And keep it simple. That was something that I really like. Keep it simple, and I really like this, so I have to practice. That's what I learned.
Pretty good. Thanks so much. Yeah. Actually, is all, is complete. Thank you, my lady Dana. So let's continue with you, my friend Alcala, Francisco. Francisco.
Very well. Can
Yes,
you
my
hear me?
friend. Yeah. It's,
Let's speak about the video. Yeah, it's more interesting about the topic. Your
Francisco,
choose
Francisco, excuse me. Francisco, turn off your computer's microphone and you just the cell phone microphone. Don't use the
can you
microphones.
hear me right now?
Yeah, that's better.
Is
Continue,
better
my
now?
friend. Yeah, that's better. Continue.
The video on quiz, I think it is about the the video shows how to to do in the exam. I would never start to talk. I use technical word by time. Say by time level English and and I about the the exam and weather. How how the weather and use technical everything. I don't know how much to say, but I am about the score review. Hello, 7. Hello.
Yes, hello, my friend.
No, it's the score review is low. Maybe maybe I have something to do in the next score, like uh, you know about the exam. Do you know? Do you remember about the exam? I write my evening schedule and then 19 is the exam with you.
No, my friend
Can
Francisco,
you hear?
actually it's pretty difficult. I could listen to you. Hello, hello, and exam. That was all. Actually, and actually it was all that I could hear. But well, well, my friend, who is missing? Is missing my lady
Hello.
Francisco.
Hello.
Hello, my
Hello.
friend. Is
Can
Francisco?
you hear me right now? Hello, Aristizábal. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, hello, my
You,
friend. Thank you so much for your contribution. It was pretty good. Thank you, Francisco. Let's continue with you, my friend. Excuse me, my lady Rosalba.
I think
Rosalba?
Hello.
Hello. Hello, my lady.
Now.
Yeah, my lady. Continue, my lady. Thank you so much, Francisco, for your contribution. Well, Rosalba, could you tell me, please, in your own ideas, what do you learn or what do you understand from the video, my lady?
Sorry. You need to say hello, hello. It's very okay. Well, the video was interesting. The video was interesting because the it's about interviewed a woman is a interview difference in all because the question is difficult. Ah, the, the question was difficult and difference because this ELTs the the author or the mister or the man sorry uh, looking for more information in the answer the woman. Uh, the woman in the first question always say, ah, okay, please, one moment one moment, second, please. Uh, so I say in this moment, Ruth is a poor woman in this situation. Is really difficult. Was interviewed. Mm, I think that video or their practice is necessary in our process because because we need um, get more information in our answer. Um, was 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 good for me or interesting. For example, when the men mm, when the men say what do you prefer celebration or what is more important for you between birthday, maybe Christmas, no sé. Uh, I don't remember very Christmas. uh, Vacation, celebration with family is is really serious. Choose one option. I don't.
Well, it was all your contribution. Would you like to add something else, my lady?
Yes,
Excuse me?
yes, I don't. I finished.
Oh, well, thank you so much, guy. I expect that all of you have already understood or have already learned some tips about the IELTS tips. And additionally, I would like to take into consideration all the suggestions and the advices that the guy told us about how to answer or how to give complex ideas, how to express excellent answer during an interview or during a IELTS test. Thank you so much, guys, for that. So, guys, for today we have our last activity. This activity consists on give your personal thoughts about some questions, about some situations, so that I will choose, in this case, I will choose one situation for each one of you. You're not going to choose one. You're not going to choose the situation. I will choose. So let me share my screen with you guys. Um, my friend Francisco, is okay? Could you listen to me, my friend? Francisco? What do you mean, my friend? Luis, how about you, my friend? It's okay?
I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you so much. How about you, Cam? What's going on with you, Cam, my friend? Is broken, something like that? Rosalba, how about you, Cam?
Yes.
Yes, yes, like the teacher. How about you, Cam? Well, let's pay attention, please. The first question is your question, my lady Rosalba. Describe something you own which is very important to you.
Teacher, please, uh, can you put bigger the picture?
It's blurry.
Yeah, I will do it. Just give me one moment, please. I will zoom the screen. Just
Soon.
give me one.
Okay, cut.
Now is better.
No, better.
Yeah.
No, no. Not because I can read the first the first question.
Well, let me. How about now? Is okay?
It's better. It's down the answer, down the question. You want to cry around your neighborhood. Another section.
So, Rosalba, is better for you, my lady?
Not,
Yes or not?
not teacher.
How about you, my friend Francisco?
Yeah, it's okay.
Is
Describe
yeah, it's
something
good.
you is important to you. Uh,
Well, my friend Francisco, this
Ah,
the
okay. Perfect. Perfect permit.
yeah. So, Francisco, the number 13 is going to be yours, and the number 12 is going to be yours, my lady Rosalba. Do you understand?
Uh,
No, say again.
Well, describe one of your neighborhoods is gonna be your statement, my friend Francisco. And describe something you own which is very important to you is Rosalba's statement. Do you understand?
not, not teacher. Because the screen is está borrosa.
Now it's
Blurry.
better?
Not,
Sorted. Sorted.
not.
Well,
Now. Stop.
what about if you take a screenshot? I'm not sure. Well, here. Let's continue with Dana. Dana, could you see my screen, my lady?
Yes, I can. Sorry, my microphone was off. Yes.
Well, my lady, your statement is gonna be the 13th. Describe one of the shopping centers you often go to. Yeah, please take a screenshot, please.
Okay. Right now. No. Okay.
It's done.
No, it's a little blurry. Let me just make it clear, and I'm gonna take a screenshot. But it's not right now. Right now. Oh my.
Now it's better.
No. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, so you, my friend Luis, the statement 15 is gonna be yours. Describe your favorite animal. Take a screenshot, my friend, please.
Hi.
Luis?
Okay. Describe your favorite animal. I have
Yeah,
to
it's
answer
gonna be
the three questions, yes?
Yeah, that's gonna be your statement. So have you already taken the screenshot, my friend? Because I had to move it.
One moment, I can see, I can see it well. The facts.
Describe your favorite animal. What kind of animal is it? Describe it briefly. Why do you like the animal? Follow up. What do you need to do to take care of it now?
Why?
Luis,
The second question, what is the future, Brent?
my friend, you had to take into consideration all the statement, all the questions. You had to do it. That's gonna be
Yes,
your situation. This one is your situation. Do you understand, my friend?
yes, I understand. Only that I
Well,
can read. I understand.
so well, thank you so much. Have you already take a picture or have you already taken a screenshot? Because I had to move it.
Yes, I took
Thank you.
the screen.
Thank you so much, my friend. Well, let's continue with Rosalba. Rosalba, let me know. Is better for you, my lady?
No, I can see clear the leader
Yeah.
the word.
Shit.
Now,
Not
well,
Mister,
Luis,
Yes,
Luis, could you take a screenshot shared by the message, please? I mean, by the Skype message in the group.
one moment.
Yeah, please. So,
okay.
Rosalba, take a look of the picture that Luis is going to share with us.
In chat on chat
Excuse me, my lady.
for chat.
Yeah, it's a screenshot that he's going to send by the message. Well, I mean by
Okay.
the Skype group. So let's
Teacher
continue.
Garces, for me, is at the same thing. I can see the question, please. You
Well,
give
don't
me
worry.
opportunity to chance to take a screenshot, please.
Well, well, Luis, could you do the same for for Francisco, please?
Sorry?
Okay, what is
Teacher,
for Francisco
sorry.
is about neighborhood, neighbor.
Yeah, yeah, that's gonna be the Francisco statement. Please take a screenshot, share it by the group's message, please.
Excuse me, do we have to make the follow up questions too?
No, my lady, we have to answer here by speaking. It's gonna be our exercise for today. I'm not
Yes,
gonna take your time. I just want that you describe this situation and use as many knowledge as much as you can do it because I need to evaluate all of you guys according you learn during all of these weeks.
okay, but we have to talk about the questions that are like down there, the follow
Yeah,
up things. Okay.
yeah, yeah, my lady. So is already done, my friend Luis?
Yes, uh, I s- I sent it to the message.
Well, thank you so much. So, Luis and Rosalba, please take a look. Well,
Well,
thank you so much. So, my lady, my lady Dana, I don't want to be mean with you, but you have to be the first one, my lady. Well, Dana,
Okay. Okay.
you're pretty fun
Okay.
today. Don't care, my lady. It has to be in that way. I
Okay.
appreciate that you feel happy with my classes. Thank you so much.
I am happy, but I'm nervous.
Don't care, my lady. So I'm not gonna chronometer you. I'm not going to do it. I just want that you, by your own thoughts, give me an excellent answer. Think that this is an interview. Think that we're having a IEL test, and you have to describe one of the shopping center you often go through. Well, my lady Dana,
Okay.
do your best. I expect that you're going to do your best. Actually, you're pretty excellent. So just show me what you know, my lady.
I
One,
will try to.
2, 3. Do it, my lady.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the shopping centers. I call them malls, so I think are the same. So the my favorite mall is in Villavicencio. I live in Acacias, so in Acacias there isn't any mall, like a big mall. There isn't any. So I always go to Villavicencio to the mall that is called Viva. I go to Viva like twice in a month. I always go like that frequently. And I go because you know what? It is cool to go there. It has a clear and clean environment. We can find food. We can find, I don't know, cinemas, and I really like the cinema right there because it is Cine Colombia, and the movie theaters are really really big. The chairs are comfortable, the screen is big, and occasionally sometimes they play movies in English, so I really like going there. Another reason that I really like going to Viva in Villavicencio is because it has big stores. I really like to go shopping, so it had big stores and they are on sale sometimes during the year. So it is really nice to go there and buy cheap things, but with a really good quality. So that is a reason to go in there. Another thing is that you can find really good restaurants right there. We can find Chinese food, Mexican food, Thai food too. We can find American restaurants like Subway. It doesn't have McDonald's and Burger King, so I think that would be nice to have a Burger King right there. But well, it doesn't. So we can find Colombian food too. It is a restaurant that is, I think, is, I don't know if a Boyacoman or Don Hediondo.
Don't hear.
Don Hediondo restaurant. I haven't tried any dish from there, but people go there frequently. But I always try in the Mexican restaurant that is called Guanajuato because my family, my other family, not my blood family, but my adoptive family was Mexican. So I really like Mexican food, and I can't find that in Viva. Viva is like an not like an U, it's like an circle. So all the mall is connected like a circle. So you're
Yeah.
walking in this way or in that way, you're gonna find your friends or you're gonna find people walking around the mall. So it is really nice. I really like it. I think there are like 10 malls, take 10 shopping centers in Villavicencio, but that one is the newest, is the biggest, and it's really nice. So talking about another things about the shopping centers and malls, the question that the thing gave us is: will smaller shops survive in the current business system? Well, from my experience, I've seen that in the United States and like in big countries, there aren't many like small stores like that. But right here in Latin America, Colombia, or all those things, I think the small shops will survive because it's part of a culture to going to la
Yeah.
tienda. It's part of a culture to go to buy some milk, to buy, I don't know, toilet paper, I don't know, things. So it's part of a culture. You know, when you like you send the kid and go and bring some milk, or we're missing soap, so we need some, I don't know. So I think it's part of culture. So I think here in Latin America, or at least in Colombia, small shops will survive. The other things that are characteristic of shopping in a smaller shop, or what is the difference in bigger shopping malls, it's that when you go shopping in a mall, you, I think, you have to dress nice. You cannot go in PJs or using ugly sandals, or I don't know. But going to la tienda or the small shop, you can go whatever you want. You can wear PJs, you can wear shorts, you can buy whatever you want. But when you go to a mall, you have to be like walking fancy, you have to be dressed fancy. I think that, so I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think that's the
Yeah.
difference. And when you go to a mall, you're gonna be like, I don't know, like taking a trip from Acacias to Villavicencio. It's like a friends hangout thing. So we're gonna
Yeah.
go to Villavicencio. So let's make plans, and we're gonna be chilling, or we're gonna watch a movie. So let's make plans. So I think that's an interesting characteristic for going malls right here in Acacias. And the other question is talking about trend of future shopping centers. Yes, I think shopping centers are gonna be there for not forever, but I think they're gonna be for a long time because it's the culture, like it's new culture, it's American culture, is big country cultures, and we are adopting new culture. So it's part of the globalization thing. So shopping
That was excellent. Pretty good. Thank you so much. Actually, we go to the shopping center in order to chilling out with our friends. It
mm,
happens to me when we want to chilling out. We just hey go to the mall and just have fun, or go to the theater, or go sometimes go to the museum. But it's like one in a million. It is now so common, but it frequently to the mall. Thank you so much, my lady. It was pretty good. So let's continue with you, my friend Luis. How was which one was your situation, my friend? What is your statement?
My statement is about the describe your favorite animal.
Yeah, go
What
ahead.
kind of animal is it? My favorite animal is the dog. Uh, but I think that the dog is the best pet that you can have in your house because the dog is very friendly. The dog is a really friend. Then the dog always is going to be attentive to you. For example, when you go out of your house and you go with your dog, and the dog is going to um, take care. The dog is going to take it about, for example, the 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 beef, ladrones beef,
What do you mean? The muggers,
the thief,
thief.
the thief, the
Oh,
thief,
man.
the thief, and that is, for example, other reason that is the dog is very easy for take for care. Excuse me, for care. For example, you only have to show a shower once a month. And normal, other thing that you only have to clean the dog with a well with a wet, I forget, with a wet cloth, with a wet cloth. What is in this case? Why do you like the animal? I like the animal because it's very friendly. I think that I told that. What do you need to do to take care? I don't have to do anymore. The dog is very easy to care. Excuse me, to care, and you don't have to. You don't need the special care. These are normal animals. I think there is an animal that is very easy to have in house. And what is the future breed of the animal? Yes. Well, the second question is what is the yes, teacher. I can see I can write the question. And what is
What's
the
the
future?
future? Yeah, what's the future trend of the animal?
The future trend. Mm, what is trend?
You're using translator.
Trend,
Yeah, say
amigo?
it. Are you using translator? Don't care, my
Uh,
friend.
I
Oh, my friend, go on.
very difficult. I try to speak it, but I don't know. I don't feel very well today because I love the test. I
Well,
think that I think in another thing. What are the features of the animal? Um, I think this animal is very important in the family and I don't know. You have to care every day, and you have to care a lot of because the animal is a part of your family, and you love the love. You have to love this animal how it will be uh, uh, members of your family. And how do you think of the what do you think of the what sports?
guys,
I don't I
you
can
don't have
see
to
the
answer all the question. You don't have to answer all the question. You have to it's gonna be take into consideration those answers or those questions. Excuse me. Don't you don't have to answer each one, but each one of them. Well, don't care about the question.
okay. And what else can I say about the dog? And for example, I like the dog more than cat because the dog is more active. The dog is more active, and for example, you can run with the dog, but for example, you can run with a cat or with another pet. It's more difficult to take the other animal that to other place that you can do exercise. And the dog is um, very important, and I don't know. I think that is all very poor. I finish. Hello.
Yeah, yeah, I understand, my friend. Pretty good. Thank you so much. Yeah, actually, animals is a very, very important part of our lives because they always are with us without any without waiting for anything. They are loyal. They are pretty loyal with us. That's pretty good. Thank you so much, my friend Luis, with your contribution. How about your statement, my lady Rosalba?
Okay, my topic was, one moment, describe sometimes youth out which is very important to youth. I choose the the first question.
Yeah, my lady.
That is to youth. My sometimes more important is my computer. Is by me is very important because with my computer I can work every day in different times, and online or face to face is a is a great help in my work. I I myself bought this object with my fair salary as a quality food in safety. This day was emotional or magic by me because I could bought my complete portable computer.
Yeah.
Um, I think in this moment is necessary the people have a good computer in our life.
Yeah.
Uh, with the good sound, good camera, good capacity, uh, good good no sé, tamaño,
Size.
size, and
Now,
size, and okay. The second question is the one moment. What are the change the city between now and past? Uy, I was lit in Barranquilla, Santa Marta. I miss all time the seat, the beach, the people. They listen to music in the beach. The happy in the streets. The happy in the store. The happy in the old place. Is happiness all all time. Now in this city, in this town, is more serious. Is 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 more serious. Is more sad. Is more uh, is less happiness in the environment. I feel I feel in some moment because he more spontaneous in the people is good being spontaneous. Uh, Listen to music in the streets.
loud.
Uh, ah, I
Yes.
I
Yes.
I can understand the question to Francisco. Okay.
Well, my lady, it was all your contribution. Would you like to add something else, my lady?
Mm, I finished.
You already finished. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, congratulations, my lady, because you have excellent thoughts. Thank you. So, my friend Francisco, you're gonna be the last one, my friend. You have to be the better one. You have to show who you are, who you really are, my friend. So, Francisco, and you have to buy a new
Great.
computer.
This time of your neighborhood. The
Yeah,
first question. when did you become neighbors? Uh, I was a long ago, maybe years, when I read right here in Village, uh, every hour here, uh, this side, this is a good one. I think people uh, good with people. It's people live next to you, and sometimes uh, is personally person. If you have the people TV series, people worship their house. Do you think of the relationship in the city? The relationship in the city is different areas on the field, the county, go the bus, walk the bus every half areas. Told everybody, friend, everybody's neighbor, how the neighborhood. Uh, this how to neighborhood, not improve neighborhood with them and have a good neighbor in the street, rules in the street are the children. Uh, in generally, my neighbor is very good people because my picture of his. Sir, it's over. I, I'm over. Finish. No more.
Well, my friend, what could I say? Is well, it was excellent, my friend. It was excellent. Uh, Guys, as I told you at the beginning of the class, it's our last encounter. It's gonna be difficult for me because I get used to listening to you all the weeks, share time with all of you, have fun. Um, I'm gonna be from now on. I'm gonna be your friend. At any time that you need me, just write it down by the Sky message, and I would help you as much I could do it, obviously. And it was an excellent time with you guys. Excellent, my friend Francisco. So let's finish up with the conclusion. Dana, could you tell me a conclusion about the all encounters? Please, could you tell me a short one, please?
Okay, so I learned that I have to be ready to be the first one, even though if I'm not ready. To answer questions, I have to, I don't know, like to be ready to get my nervous and my all my fears away, to take them away and give answers clearly and not to be afraid to take tests. So prepare myself, practice, and keep learning how to speak well.
Thank you so much, Maria. I appreciate that. You're an excellent English teacher and you're a kind people. Thank you so much, my lady. So let's continue with you, my lady Rosalba. Your conclusion, please, about the all encounters.
Is good because we call learn new vocabulary, new question, new opinion, new pronunciation, new sound is for example, different opinion about the animal, shopping place, neighbors, and the shoe, the the, the shoe shopping. So in general, my conclusion is a good is a good incomplete activity.
Is all. Thank you so much, my lady. Thank you. I expect that you have understood, you have learned many words, many pronunciation, many fluent. You have to work in your fluency, and it's pretty good. Thank you so much. How about you, my friend Luis? What do you learn? Tell me, my friend.
I think that all the encounters have been very important for me because we can improve our English. We can practice with other people. We can practice with people that know a lot of English. That that is important because you can learn of that person and of that people. In conclusion, I think that these encounters are very important for get a high level um, in our career because um, we have the opportunity for practice with other persons or with other people, and that is the problem that we don't speak fluency. But I do talk that I can. I think that is the my point of view about the all code.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I think it's an issue that most of the people have. We don't have with who to share to speak in English. It usually happens, but you have to try it by your own. And keep it in mind, you have to read 1 hour per day in order to improve your English level. Steve's quote. Thank you. Let's continue with you, my friend Francisco. How about you? What did you learn about these encounters, my friend?
Uh, the conversation was very important to improve the English and better everything to give speaking and writing everything. Uh, the, the last one, sure. Uh,
It's
Teacher, can
pretty
you
difficult.
repeat the last?
It's pretty difficult to listen to you, my friend. I'm not sure. I have told you like 100 times. You have to share. You have better share your computer. Your
Yeah, I don't have
you.
a backing call. I don't have a backing call. Luis and Rosalba, turn off the microphone, please.
Ah, sorry.
Well,
Repeat.
No, oh,
It's you to
I can listen, Francisco.
turn off your mic. It's you that turn off your mic.
well, my friends. Excellent work. I mean, all of you, you did an excellent work during all of this week. I'm so sorry because sometimes
Giovanni,
I
Giovanni is
was,
missing.
yes, sir.
Giovanni is missing.
Yeah, Giovanni is the person who is missing today because I told you he was an excellent guy. He is still alive. He's an excellent guy. Actually, all of us we should be excellent friends from now on. As I told you, at any time that you need me, you can call me by the sky or by my cell phone number. At any time, I'm gonna be available for you. Don't care because I work all day long, so that it doesn't matter if you call me at night. So now, my friend, bye bye. It was a pleasure to meet you, all of you. See you later, my friends.
Bye.
Thank
Thank
Okay,
you,
teacher.
thank you. You're so
Thank you.
nice. You're
See you
so
later.
thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye.
The record, the exam with you.